feel like my heart's racing. This is horrible. Results. Oh my god. I passed, dude. Heck yes. Oh. Oh. Heck yeah. So I know a lot of you guys want to know how I passed the NCLEX in 75 questions. This is exactly how I studied. Take a look where I am right now. Like, I am literally on a 10-minute break while working on my nurse externship, where I'm going to be working now as a registered nurse on the CVCU, the job of my dreams, and it all just came together right now. Thank you, God. So this is not a sponsored video. I want to make this very clear. I actually reached out to the company that I'm about to tell you about to see if they would sponsor this video, and they turned me down. So don't feel like you have to buy what I'm about to tell you. This is seriously just how I passed the NCLEX, and I know a lot of you guys are going to be asking, and I sincerely want you to pass the NCLEX. So I don't even really know how much it costs. It's like 30 or 40 bucks for a month, and then I ended up needing more time, which kind of made me mad because I had to pay like another 30 bucks on top of it. But the website's called uworld.com. And I'll show you how I used it, what I liked about it, and maybe it's something that'll help you pass your NCLEX. I don't know how well you can see this, but basically it's like a big test bank, and it has NCLEX style questions straight from Pearson, I believe. So they're really, really awesome questions that are exactly like the questions that I saw in the NCLEX. Now, I didn't get the same content, like it wasn't like, oh, I remember this question, but they're the same style of questions, and then the rationales are the best rationales I've ever read in nursing school by far. They really go into detail why the wrong answers are wrong and what the wrong answers are looking for. So I thought this was like really awesome. After you take a test, it lets you know how you did and how you're standing against other nursing students. I was consistently in the 60 to 70% range as far as test goes, and then like in like the 80th percentile, which it's kind of scary when you start looking, you're like, dang, I got a 66, what the frick? These tests are really hard though, and I talked to a lot of my other friends who were using uworld, and they all got like 60s, and we all passed together, a lot of them in 75 questions, one of them in like 86, so I wouldn't worry about it. They also give you like a practice NCLEX test at the end, and I took that, and it just said like my chances of passing were very likely. So these are just really hard questions, and they do that on purpose. So when you take the NCLEX, you're used to like a very hard question. So that way the NCLEX honestly felt a little easier than uworld for me. Now I was only able to take really like 25 questions a day. Maybe some days I would do like 75 to 100 questions, like twice a week. Other days I would do nothing. But I noticed over time, my percentage of correct went up on the graph about 10%. And I think that helped me on the NCLEX just that extra little bit. And it was the only way that I could really afford to fit into my schedule. And that's how I did it. Also, I'd recommend this book to you guys. I used this book all throughout nursing school. I still really like this book just because it has some great practice questions in it. It's really just a great reference if you're looking up things like electrolytes or OB or anything at all, really. So it's just another resource you can use if you have the money. If not, you don't feel like you need to buy it. So I want to leave a little message to all of you guys who are worried about taking the NCLEX, who feel like you just might not pass it. Maybe you barely made it through nursing school, or you're just one of those super anxious test takers, right? Well, you deserve to be here. You deserve to be a nurse. You've passed almost hundreds of tests, if not 100+ tests. You've taken thousands of test questions. You've done the clinicals. You are smart enough. Look how far you came, and look how far you've come, and you will overcome the NCLEX, and soon you'll be in my shoes. You'll be starting your first nurse job, and that has its own little ball of anxiety that's coming your way, but it's worth it, and it's awesome, and you're going to be helping people. You're going to be getting paid, getting a career that will help you support a family one day, or whatever dreams you have other than being a nurse. So good luck to you. I wish you the best. Hit me up if you ever need any help. If you have any questions, I'm always here for you, okay? Just know that. Just a Snapchat or a Facebook message away. I love you guys. Hit me up in the comments. Talk to you soon.